Okay, so some of you also have volunteers or donors who participate in your activities or contribute. So, how do you add them? Because they also need to be accounted for in terms of your activities. So, for example, Bee Fly Girls, there's a mentor who comes in every week or every other week. That person should be added to your activity. If you have a tutoring program and tutors are coming in, then those tutors need to be added as a volunteer to your activity. Choose Success, you have Choose Success projects. Those people are coming in and they may be, helping you beautify the school. Those people are volunteers and need to be added to your activity. In addition, you may have, say, Subway donate sandwiches, or Kroger may have given you some baked goods. Like you may have those types of donors too. So they need to be added to an activity. So how do I do that? So I'm going to go find the activity. So I'll use BeeFly for example. Click on that. And I'm going to add individual participant. And I'm going to select volunteer. Click continue. I need to enter in the volunteer's name and select their type, if they're a tutor or a mentor or just a regular volunteer. And unlike in your activities where you do minutes, you're actually going to do hours served for your volunteer. So say they did 1 hour and click save. That's it. If a second volunteer came, because unlike our add multiple participants, there is not an add multiple participants for the volunteers because we figure you may not have as many volunteer. They may not be regular and on your caseload. So in the case that you have more than one, once you save one activity participant, just clone and add the next volunteer. And click save when you're done. To check to make sure they're there, you want to go to the activity. If you scroll down, you'll see all your activity participants, and here's their names. You have three of the volunteers for that project, plus your students. So that is how you add a volunteer. How would I add, say, a donor to this? I'm going to click on that. I'm going to add an individual participant, select donor, and click continue. If it's an individual donor, put in their name. If they gave cash, if it was an in-kind value of cash, maybe it was $50. And maybe it was to, incentives for attendance. And click save. Now they have been added to your activity as a donor. If we scroll down, see, now their name is there under donor name. It's that simple. Always remember that before you can add a person, before you can add a volunteer or a donor to an activity, they have to have a contact record. So if they don't have a contact record, they can be added. So if you are in the process and you realize, okay, I have a volunteer, I forgot. Go to contacts, click on new, select volunteer. All you need to put in is their first and last name. That's it. And you can go from there and click save. The same with a donor. You want to click, if they're a new individual donor, you're going to click donor and enter it in. All you need if they're an individual person is their first and last name. That's it.